bigger than that.
You gotta choose. You like the top of you just like the low. Play the move. Then at the bottom I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top of you just like the low. Play the move. Then at the bottom I got the boom. You gotta choose. Yeah, I trip out the boom. Then I might run through the roof. Got on the ring. My team is the truth. But they been lying to you. And they never do. But they always shoot. And I'm like, that was a loop. And that's why I'm here. Really, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top of you just like the low. Play the move. Then at the bottom I got the boom.
Do the wibble?
You like the top of you just like the low. Play the move. Then at the bottom I got the boom. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 cut for my boys. You can hear it in it, talking and hating. I bet you I get a noise. I've been a man, I got paying a piece of my brain, and you know how I'm playing toys. But on any occasion, you're turning on bases, they can't help it. They all wanna follow me.
Yeah.
Opposition making ain't no apology. Honey, y'all, you know I own all the profit. Daddy told me you know I own all the gotta choose. You like the top of you just like the low. Play the move. Then at the bottom I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top of you just like the low. Play the move. Then at the bottom I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top of you just like the low. Play the move. Then at the bottom I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top of you just like the low. Play the move. Then at the bottom I got the boom. You gotta choose.
I don't want no food.
I didn't buy it.
Hey. Hold on, I'm finna get a coin so I can do the phone. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it for head or tails. Whoever get heads get first pick or first at home.
DJ Boss, let's get it.
My phone died.
We the champions. Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bring it home, victory, straight out the front. I'm at the plug, it's new to my brother. My brother superior, ain't none of brothers. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call it promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I put up and I'm still. Get on my knees. Call up the legal. Right now, you know I stay with the bad, baby. She gon' leave, baby, know that we got that. Every girl got the brain. We going on the same. Yeah, on this morning, you get a boy, you got the glory. I'm shooting my shots, most times I'm scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trucks, feel like Freddie Mercury. We are the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bring it home, victory, straight out the front. I'm at the plug, it's new to my brother. My spot superior, ain't none of brothers. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champion, you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down on the trees, yellow timber. Standing in line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble.
Hey, my phone had died. Look, Chill's head. I'm on head. You get chill.
So many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now and ain't no more struggle.
It's on Chill. You want first team or first pitch?
Champions. Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers.
Alright, well, I get first team choice, you get first pick. I want Cowboy. I want to take them from him.
Alright, let me go ahead and get Buffalo then.
Buffalo?
Yeah.
Alright, you got first pick, I got first team. Alright, your pick.
Let me go ahead and get Mahomes.
Mahomes on Buffalo?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Hold on, let me put the screen on. The broadcast suck. I'm gonna put it on the thing. Hold on.
Hey, send me the link too. Really say send him the link too.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm sending the real news to him.
Yeah.
My first pick on Ramsey.
We're gonna get let me go ahead and get D-Hop.
You said D-Hop?
Yeah.
Are you in the broadcast?
Nah, not yet.
That nigga got Mahomes and you got Allen. You know you got two quarterbacks? You know you got two quarterbacks?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying. That's how you want it? You want Josh Allen and Mahomes?
I mean, that ain't gonna count towards my picks because I'm just adding Mahomes.
Yeah, that's your third pick. Mahomes count as a pick. He your third pick.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You want him, right?
Yeah.
I bet. Who your second? This I'm saying. Who your second pick? Oh, you said Hop.
Yeah, the Hop pick.
Hold on. Then you got 295 overall quarterbacks on your team.
At third, yeah, I know Mahomes is the better pick.
Oh, okay. Alright. I ain't tripping at all. Alright. My second pick will be on Adams. Hear me?
Yeah. Let me go ahead and get Khalil Mack.
Hold on. Get this nigga over here. You said Khalil Mack?
Yeah.
Alright, mine is I got D Slay. Hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, who your four?
Let me get Harrison Barnes. Not Harrison Barnes, I'm tripping. Let me get let's got Harrison right there for the bike.
Harrison Smith?
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Okay. Well, I got 1, 2, 3. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna get on Garrett. I mean on Donald.
Alright.
Who your fourth? Who your fifth? I mean,
let me get Sauce Gardner.
Outside there going forward. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my dude, doing rolling vibes like 8098. Floss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust it down. AMG, no bust now. A Mary Jean, JB, W for the BC, no bust down.
my fifth is Brady.
Round if you wanna. Lifestyle now for yours for the street.
You doing for 100, right?
Yeah.
What playbook you want?
I'm gonna keep that same playbook.
Oh shit, hold on. Let me put my Mahomes on. I forgot to put my Mahomes. Hold on. You said what?
Nah, I'm open talking to them.
You say you want the same playbook, bills, everything?
Yeah, I just want to redo everything.
Alright, bet. I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna do my depth chart and I'm gonna start it.
On my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you is gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy. Cause we got banana on the my boy. And I can send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my boy. Personalize every threat, my boy. Toll free, that's direct, my boy. And if you need a couple, I'm the connect, my boy, off the top.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it out the road, out the curve, out the block. I was already sold, out of work by 10 o'clock. So deep in the streets, felt that pain, but it meant a lot. Whenever she comes, do what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two, I paid it out of full.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. First play, first pass for Brady. His throw incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. That's taken on the 25. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Now the 4th-year running back, this is Devin Singletary. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
That was a really nice job there, stretching zone coverage by running that route deep enough before breaking it back towards the sideline and being open.
And a precise throw for the reception in the first. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings out that red challenge flag. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Running wide side, Elliott. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually
behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Again, it's Elliott. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 16. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside, and I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
Yeah, you can just see one of many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness, that's Tom Brady in a nutshell.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
So on 4th down, on comes the Dallas kicker, Brett Maher. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Maher able to put this one through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base.
Singletary loses it. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
2nd and goal from the 1. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Brady going to throw. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. An out route there for the score. A quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands. Knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Extra point by Maher, up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense hoping to do better than last drive. Remember, they had the fumble that set up the short field, and then they gave up the touchdown CD.
And so many people talk about how you have to have a short memory after you make a mistake in the NFL. I don't totally subscribe to that, partner. I think that you have to remember what you did and figure out how to not do it again. Get out there and execute the next time out. Avoid those errors and get some momentum built back up for your offense.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes finds Hines again for the completion. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 4. Now Mahomes. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game. To throw, it's Mahomes. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score. I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Brady now on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now Brady again. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and the Bills have come back to regain the lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board. Let's go.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And the Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached... So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour. And I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade." And he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, 3rd quarter. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jabril Cox leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And this one is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Give him 10 yards there.
Most teams' playbooks, the angle route. A lot of times you want to take away that inside route by a back, but when they sell it like he's going to the flat, that is tough on inside linebackers. One false step, and that ball's completed.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A good action taken in by Adams. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one hits the crossbar, and it's no good. Oh, by the slimmest of margins, they're unable to tie this game. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. Back now in Arlington. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On second down, Elliott. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. On second down and 4, Brady. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
To throw, it's Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
From midfield, here's Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Brady now on first down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be brought down at the 27. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw is Brady. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Man, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw, Brady. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Brady's saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. Back to throw. He'll get this to Elliott. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Brady to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Draw play, Elliott. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long third and goal.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is indeed good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely to take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Now a first throw here in overtime. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards, the final tally.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. So it's a win here for the Cowboys. And the guy leading the charge, who else? He's done it for more than 2 decades now, Tom Brady.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most, and they're going to come away with the victory.
Let me show y'all what he did wrong. This is where he went wrong at right here. Right here. You see, he put Mahomes on the Bills, which was dumb as hell. I don't understand why he did that. But watch how my setup is. Where he at? Where he at? Who got the book? Who got the book? We go get that nigga the shine right now. You see how I got the defense set up? We got them boys dogs. Who got the pick? Okay, 14. Wilson. Yeah, I did put Wilson right here. Okay. Oh, that's Cox. Oh, that's the boy Cox. Okay. Look how he stood there waiting. Knowing Mahomes wanted to throw it right there, he baited. The nigga blended in with the crowd, so he don't think he's right there. That's what you call waiting, a.k.a. baiting. We were baiting this nigga, and he threw it like a duck. Look at that. I do this shit to niggas in Madden all day. Look, Cox sat there like it was user, looking like me out there, and he threw it. That's a pick, and we'll go slow motion. We baited him. We didn't want nothing to do but bait him. Then you know me with Mr. GOAT. Watch how Dalton Schultz, which one is him? 86, just pass. Look at him. You got a linebacker on a tight end. It ain't gonna work out in your favor. Give me that back shoulder. That's a back shoulder. You see his front shoulders to the left. He threw it to the back. Caught it. And you know, Michael Gallup, Baby Dez. Who was on him? Who was that on him? Poyer? Oh, no. And Poyer ran outside and left him inside coverage. Look at that. Look at that. It's easy money. That's baby Dez. I'm pretty sure he got a picture in somewhere where he caught a touchdown like this for real, for real. Look at that. Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup, you guys. It's Michael Gallup, you guys. See that? That's a game-winning touchdown. And the rest is history. Back to me baiting this nigga. Look, he gonna put Mahomes over there like he did something. Mahomes is the winning pick. He don't understand who he going against. I pick for this. I do this all the time. Look at this bait. Look at this bait. He backed up and Herbert went inside because he wanted to fake him. We stood there. He had no business in there. He just waited there. And he threw it directly to him. Look at this. He knew what he was doing. He put his hands up soon. Look, he watching Brady through this gap. He was watching Mahomes through that gap. Look at this. He can see everything. As soon as he let that ball go, he backed up, and that's called a book. A book. A book. A book. And that's ball game, cuz. We'll take that. See how I dissected that play, man? He tried to take Patrick Mahomes from me. Let me show y'all what he went wrong at. Let me show y'all the stupidest shit ever. Look at this. That's stupid. That's stupid. You got a 95 and a 97. That was dumb. I didn't understand the purpose of really getting Patrick. I would have kept Allen, but I'm not gonna correct this thing. You know what I did? The next best thing. I got Brady. You can't beat me in this, man. Even when it's looking bad, it always turns out good. I just know how to pick, and my players come through. I want to do this shit. I really want to do this shit with a Siri team, bro. Oh, no, not that side. That nigga ass. Do this shit with these boys, man. I can't get a team without nobody hurt. I feel like I can really do some shit with these boys, man. I don't know, man. Could I do something with these boys? I like Rodgers. Nah, never mind. I see something about Rodgers I don't like. Never mind. Them boys out of there. Lamar 92. Oh, he better than Rodgers. He go run. He got what I really need. Oh, I might can really do something with Lamar without even getting a quarterback. I think I can really just build these bitches up. I got a kicker, tight end, cornerbacks, linebackers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this lit. Did y'all see how Cox got that pick? He baited him. He baited him. I wish I can go back and show y'all again how he baited him. This boy need to get an updated route. What Justin Hughes? They need to upgrade this boy. That nigga like 50. He's still playing great. Well, let's go back to Flex's Cox with the pick. He booked him. I know he watching the stream. He probably getting tired of me saying it, but we call that a book. It's called a book. Saints. Mario David, that boy is a dog. Seahawks. That boy Geno 80. Geno been playing good. See, that's what I don't understand. It's something about Rodgers that Geno only got 2 less than. That's dumb. You get Rodgers, you better off getting Geno Smith. Nah, I'm straight. Jamal Adams is out for the year. Bitch ass nigga. He can't beat this, bro. This duo right here nasty. Niggas don't even get DJ Metcalf on the game. That's stupid, bro. Y'all sleep. Brandon Cooks. Damn, my boy only 28. Yeesh. King Henry. Harold Landry. I ain't know that nigga. Y'all can't pick me, man. Y'all can't pick me, bro. When y'all think y'all got it figured out, I'll show y'all I really got it figured out. It's just hard, man. I understand what y'all go through. I made B tap out, made Lil Lindell tap out. It be like that. Niggas can't stand that water. It's too deep. Too deep. To lose $200, they pants on fire. The water too deep. Joe Burrow really already right. He got a 90 overall. It's that defense I gotta worry about. I had to get a cornerback. Woolsey not in, yup. I had to get a whole defense. Can't do that. Don't got time for it. These boys' offense where it's at though. That boy Jamal 94 speed. Nigga, awareness is a 98. I didn't even know that. 98. Hold on, let me see something. He got the third best awareness on the game. Niggas be going to Diggs is a 98, Jefferson 97. Niggas be getting D-Hop. And you got Chase out there with 98 awareness. Boy, stop. 94 speed. TJ McLaurin 95, Mark Cooper 94. This nigga 90 overall, 98 awareness. Like the nigga just the smartest receiver in the game. That nigga Hill awareness 92. He just a dumb nigga. Nigga go get them kickoff turns though. Put the fast on the game. Oh, I forgot about Jameson Williams. Quez Watkins. Marquez Brown down. He is hurt. I forgot about James Williams. Oh, he like that. He really like that. He's 6'2". Say, this nigga gonna be a problem in the NFL. He get healthy. Nigga, 98 speed and he's 6'2". Nigga looking like Megatron out there. I'm gone, man. The nigga done got drunk and got tapped out, man. I'm done. Turn this shit off. The nigga can't.